Good evening, my name is The Ferret and I'm on Skull EU Harvest today. Standard disclaimer, if you don't sound my voice, please go to the main menu and go to mute. Now, in any case, the action's already on. This is a quick start server. Today we're in Harvest, King of the Hilltop map. So, name of the game is pretty much Aggression and Control. Small map, not really designed for sentries actually. It's not a favourable map for engineers. It's more favourable for, you know, smaller, close range classes. I mean, I was playing around before as heavy, and I was doing a pretty good job at that of just holding the point. It's also quite a nice bit of a rocket jumper's paradise, so they can get around the map pretty nicely around everywhere. Now, from the looks of it, red team seems to have the advantage, seems to have most of field control, but neither team has gone for the point yet. When that happens, that's when the game really begins. The other thing I'd like to say for YouTube viewers out there, the service they are experiencing, item service they are experiencing breakdown. So this will be a vanilla game. So we're going to see standard old-fashioned tactics come into play here. Now, look at it. Red got the early camp, but blue are coming straight away and taking that back. Now, from where their team bunched up together, this looks to be good. They look to make a nice push. Hopefully hold that area completely. Now, yeah, blue are doing a nice job here. They're basically, you know, pushing beyond the point and attacking spawn. Who's that? That's Vanguard DLK. Nice at work. Actually, I like to call Vanguard work. Move up ahead and, you know, protect the point from harm. And this blue team's doing that right now. I mean, they're pretty much almost on top of spawn camping, and they're doing a nice job. Really trying to, you know, break the game. It's Haskell the Great capping nicely. He's just about got this. And gets into all the marauding pyro. Nice work. That will, you know, give it some time there. Now the thing is though, red need to break out a spawn here. I mean, blue, soldiers are dying around their doors. It's not good. I mean, battle controls firmly in Now, red are going for the recap. It's Haskell the Great again. This guy's got his mind on the point. Boss lady above there, trying to fight. Unfortunately, was a bit outnumbered and backed into a corner. This red team is making sure they keep taking us back. That's the thing with this map. You know, TF2 is a game where, you know, it accentuates the point of achieve the objective more than team killing, or not team killing, killing the enemy team. You know, the team that actually sticks to the point and does whatever it can to actually achieve the objective is usually the one that wins, you know, does the best as a team.
Our control point is being captured.
Now both teams here, this is one of those now it is possible just to mute him. There is a button in the main menu which you can ear through with an X through it. Yeah, if you go through there, find the menu, you'll be able to find a option to mute whoever you want. Now, in any case, game's looking pretty even. Actually, teams are, you know, mostly generally even scores. They're recapping this either side. They're kind of changing hands a lot. Now, what we're not seeing here, we're not seeing dedicated defenders on the point. Now, we are seeing it heavy here and there now. Mr. Sinister. Move it up, that's nice. That should clear out the area quite nicely. Now, really, for this map, the heavy is a very close combat brawl. I mean, sitting inside that barn is a great thing to do. You let the enemy come to you, and you just shoot them. That's kind of what you do as heavy, really. You don't want to play out in the open too much, because that's where, you know, soldiers and demomen and snipers can get you. You want to stay out of their range and invite them into yours. I mean, after all, heavy is a defense class. It's designed for enemies to walk into them. Now, blue, I think, got the upper hand on this. They've generally had the battlefield dominance. They're vanguarding again, they're moving up. Now, this is one game where actually vanguard work can actually kind of backfire on you as, you know, the enemy just slips around you and gets to the point. 30 seconds. Red need to get in gear now. They need to start capping this and holding this. It's going to be a bit of a long stretch for them, though. Nice Uber there from base. What's his name? Based machine there. Pops out the Uber when required. Mr. Sinister on the point again, playing heavy. Oh, red team's in there. They are recapping that. Barely any time on the clock now. They've got to hold that for the entire game. This is going to be very tricky to do. Okay, now the thing is, this red team is pushing up way too fast. They're getting a blue guy cap. It's Boss Lady Bubs again. She's been, you know, he or she's been on this point, keeping an eye on it most of the game. Oh no, they've dropped the ball. Why did you not keep an eye on the point? I mean, you. Oh, this could be tragic. And it was. Oh dear. Now, I thought Red there were coming for a really great comeback, and then suddenly they pushed way beyond the point. Oh, it's a she. Fair enough, she. And they didn't just stick with the point. They pushed way too far. Okay, round 2. And it's Vanguard straight away. I love the name. You know, directly expresses what he does, which is get to the front of wherever the enemy is and attempt to kill them and protect the point. Now, red and blue seems to the upper hand. They're on the point a bit more than red, although Cookies are evil to giving it a go. I'm sorry, I'm afraid all talk is on. Can you hear me, sorry?
Yep.
Oh, cool, cool. Anyway, blue are capping this point. They're doing a nice job of it. They've kept control. Zayfod there, trying his best. I mean, he's unsupported. Go that man. Can he do it? Nice work there with Slothu there. Spice assisting. Okay, Red are on the comeback here. Now, it seems to be the case that this map really does not like Vanguard work. If you push beyond the point too much, it seems that the enemy team will just get in around you and take the point underneath your feet. I mean, what we're not seeing here is actually a lot of engineers. Now, this is now, as I said before, start this game, this is a very tough map to engineer on because, well, you take a look at the roofs. You can't really put one there because you get sniped off or you know, soldiered out. You put it somewhere in the other areas, everything's too long range for it. It gets taken out too quickly. And the only fire block is either side of the main point. It's got limited angles of fire, but should serve as a nice resupply station. Now it's about face again, as blue have capped it. It's looking very equal this game, actually. Now, neither team being able to successfully manage to hold on to the point. They've always kind of had waves of one team moves in, goes to attack the enemy spawn, and then after several losses moves back again. Zayfod again. Rocket jumping in. Oh, and Zamarosian there. Badly pronouncing your name. Is, you know, playing his defense heavy. Always good. What you have to do remember is heavy sometimes. Those guys can actually do quite a nice job of just spam firing. You know, being at long range, even being hit by heavy, is still uncomfortable. You'd rather not be shot by that. Zayfod again. Oh, taken out. Backo, you've got managed to get him first. Uber on point. Don't know where it's going. Haskell there. Oh dear, no. Why did nobody see the sentry? That Uber Pyro did not see that sentry being built right in front of him. Now Red may have a little strategic advantage there. And they're going for the kill again. This is another swapping the hands. Zamarorsi in there, shotgun kill, very rare from heavies. They don't. In my experience, they usually carry sandwiches. Now, Blue have defended this quite well. Red didn't get in there. Sinus takes out all the sentry energy gear. Oh yes, to be fair, I forgot this is vanilla mode. So yes, shotguns are entirely viable here. Now, okay, Red are going back in for this. Again, it's going to be a tricky cap. I need to hold this more than kill the enemy. I think out of all the levels in this game, this has got to be so much, you know, one of the maps where you have to keep your eye on the objective at all times. Vanguarding, I don't think, is going to work here. I mean, the thing is, people complain about the vanilla items, and you know, to be fair, certain classes I already can't play standard items anymore. But you know, certain classes, I mean, the heavy for me actually is relatively, you know, vanilla. I still use the main minigun, and actually for spy, I still use the main knife. Actually, it's still a good bit of kit. I mean, that's one testament to you know, Valve here. They've made a very good balanced game with side grade weapons. Anyway, back to the game.
Also, a stock soldier is as well a good choice.
Oh yeah, stock soldier's rocket launcher is actually really good. Four shots, good damage. They actually rocket jump quite far, but I think the other main contestant for that was the black box. That healing ability is great when you're stuck in a remote area where you need med kits. Getting a casual 15 health here, not bad. Anyway, back to the game. Looks like red are holding this quite well. Maybe blue hasn't managed to, break out. Maybe red has done pretty good work of just killing off the enemy. But blue haven't really mounted a decent counteroffensive here.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Okay, Zamorosian's on the charge. He's got over the field. Can he?
Alert.
Oh,
Control point is being
can
contested.
blue get this back? This is looking quite equal at the moment. Zamorosian, is he supported? He's got friends. Nicely capped. That was very well capped from blue though. Just got in with that. They've now got to hold it. This is very tense. There's 40 seconds either way. This is a very, very tense game. Blue once more trying to go in for the spawn cap. Camp, alright.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. Alert. The control point is being contested.
Haskell there, that was some very, very, very brave scout work. Going with the bat versus a heavy on the point, unassisted, does rank in at the very ballsy. Oh, it's Bashi, TQ Bashi, he's going for the point himself. Okay, it's another last minute cap, 10 seconds left. Oh, rocketed out of existence. However, who's that? Vanguard there, nicely defending the point. Oh, using that splash damage on that rocket launcher there. Oh wait, I think actually red just capped that. Blue now need to take for 1 second. They have this game, and blue on this. Where's red? Red need to hold this now. Okay. Oh, it's red are holding this. Blue only need the second. It's Sinister. Sinister's recapping. Oh. Blue may have stolen this back. 1 second. That was stolen right under the feet. 4 seconds to 1. That was a tight game. Wow. I really do not know how to think. I mean, maybe we can use an Uber defensively here.
Teams are being scrambled.
Oh, new balls, please. I mean, this is one of the games where when Uber has to be used defensively. It's a very... Sorry about that. This is where Uber has to be used very defensively. Use it aggressively. What are you going to go for? There's no end using this level. There's no real hard points. You're going to have to use it to pretty much ward off the opposition. Yeah, looks of it. And we're also in there, versus Virus. Bit of flanking action over there. Actually, both teams seem to be actually flanking each other, but red on the point. Boss Lady Bubs again. I like her. She stays. She gets to the point. Knows what's going on. Unfortunately, two marauding demo men. Pretty much take the point from either end. It's oh dear. I mean, red are on the point. Blue are moving around in force though. Oh. Now there's a bit of a draw there between the soldier and heavy. And I think there's be some back capping from blue if they get in there. But yet neither team's really here. Both teams are on the line for this. But I think red have the nose here. Boss Lady Babs against Slothu. Boss Lady Bubs, sorry. Okay, red I think 10 seconds in. Okay, it's not too much. Blue can still come back from this. But it looks like okay. I never can tell this. Every time I think one team's kind of got this, the other team just comes back. But for the moment, it's looking distinctly red. Now, from the looks of it, I think I know what the soldiers are doing. They're kind of peeking over the ridge of that roof and then firing down into spawn. Now, the ideal thing is here is survivability. If they do it too much, they get killed, and then there's nothing to stop enemy jumpers going over the top and getting to the spawn. Well, the cap. Now, ideally, if there's like a medic or something with you, that'd be great, because that means you can kind of just hold the roof indefinitely. And actually, holding that roof would be amazing if you get a sentry backup with that. And for the moment, red are doing a grand job. A minute in, this is quite good work here. Bashi there, TQ Bashi, I think playing as dedicated defense heavy. Now that's the thing actually, and that's why I was playing the game, dedicate defense heavy. Unfortunately, I think he got taken down by another dedicated defense heavy. Zamarorsi in there. And with friend, Vanguard. Yeah, they're capping us back. They need help though, I mean, I'm not seeing much of blue team, and they're kind of... Red seems to have mostly battlefield control, they're generally keeping blue suppressed. But ooh, blue just got the cap in there, very nicely done. Now, red recapping, they got this back quickly now, that's what the team needs to do. Get everything back, and the time is back on. Only blue only took like 19 seconds there, that was not very well done. They took the point, but didn't really defend it. No, this red team's all over the place. They're keeping this. Oh, Zamarorsi in there just didn't see Sinister come out from the side.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Now, the problem here, being inside this barn area, is that if you are going to hard defend it, you have no clue what's going to come at you. So you need to ideally stick to one side. Because if you stay one side, you can have a bit of a peek outside, see what's going on. But if, and the other side, they've got a bit of range, you've got a bit of time to get around the other side of the barn or get into a bit of cover. If you're in the middle though, or in a corner, you don't know what's going on. So, yeah. In any case, blue are still get stuck. Red still have his point. Now, can blue make one last attempt on this point? They're going for it. This is where blue needs moving force, but it's red team though, they respond so quickly. They are very violently, defending the point, but are blue making a comeback on this? Haskell with friend. It's 4 minutes, 4 seconds on the clock. Where is blue team? Okay. Now this is going to be a tricky one to defend. I mean, red have literally 3 seconds on the clock. A cap will pretty much win them the game. And red are already on this. Look, I mean, 2 soldiers, Pyro. We've seen like the odd demo man or scout team from the other team. And it's just not enough. This red team just gets in there and gets the job done. Oh, it's now down to overtime. This is real balls to the wall action here. Blue can't afford to lose this. Zamarorsi in there, dealing with Scout. Herf. Oh god. Oh dear. No, okay, now blue cannot lose this. If they do, it's automatic game over. This is tense. But this is 2 minutes 13. I don't think blue can keep this up for that long. I mean, red pretty much, maintain battle control for so much in the game that it's left with no margin for error. And it's all going to go out the window soon. I mean, red are back on the point. There's Scout on it and everything. Seed of Doom is trying, but not enough. And that's a win for red there. Nicely done. They pushed in, kept on the point, kept an eye on it from the looks of it. I don't think they pushed too far. They just made sure that people didn't get near it, and when they did, they came back on for the point.